Hi there, Dave here, Foreign Bloke, and I'm at the Lotus, as you can see over there. I know we went to Big C yesterday and did lots of shopping and macro, but today we come to Lotus. A few things to get. Turn up. Alright, we're back from Lotus and I am very hot. Been doing more in the house here, trying to get organised after our new fridge and freezer. So it's been a complete shift around in the kitchen here, and it's extremely hot. It was 37 this afternoon. It's not far off 6 now. It's 5:45, and it's less than that, but it's still way over 30, 33 probably. And it's like a sauna in the house as usual. So yeah, that's why I'm like this. Good morning from Ban Swan, Udon Thailand. Got wild dogs here. It's Monday morning, start of a new week, and this morning, we've got my brother-in-law and his gang coming in to swap out the electricity poles. They're all in a bit of a bad state and the wires are all hanging like this, and then where it doubles off or it splits into two, it's running all the way down to the post that needs taking out. That's at 45 degrees almost. So that's all going. There's not going to be any mains electricity to the buffalo shed. Converting that buffalo shed to solar power. So the pump and the lighting there will be all solar. And we get rid of all those wires that are running across the bamboos, and we will get rid of the 90-degree corner, which keeps falling down and is in constant, well, it's a bit of a nightmare for me. I'm always worried about it. Get rid of that, and a lot less angles and decent posts, and hopefully all will be good after that. So they're starting today. I don't know when they'll be cutting the electricity off to do the wiring. I'm going to have a word with them this morning now and to see if they can do the posts today and do the electricity part, the cutting off bit, starting in the morning, so that it don't interfere with my work. Obviously 2 o'clock I start working. I can manage for a couple of hours on my laptop if they only work till sort of 4ish, but we'll have to see. Anyway, that's on the cards. I'm out with the dogs, the puppy dogs. I've been up since 5 actually this morning. I don't usually get up so early, but the last couple of days I've been early going to bed, so you know, early to bed, early to rise. But it's a beautiful day and a beautiful place to be. Mad dogs. Mad dogs. Alright, I've just been with my brother-in-law. He has ordered companies coming with one big electricity pole, the same as out in the street. Well, this is for out in the street as well, but they're gonna come and they will drill a hole and they'll put this one there. That one's quite expensive. It's a big one, and we have then been and ordered and paid for 7 smaller ones, the 5-meter ones, which will be they're made to order, so they'll be coming in a few days. So he's going to try and find somebody now to come and dig the holes for them. We've ordered them, so they'll come with a crane and lift them into the holes once they're done. So we need to get the holes dug and cement in the base, and then they'll come with the poles with the flat bottom and drop them in with the crane. So probably on Friday, I think, but my brother-in-law's going away, so he's trying to get that organised. So not a lot to show you at the minute, but as and when things happen, I will show you what's going on. But yeah, we're going to have all new electricity, and the poles that we've ordered have got the holes for the electricity, but also an extra hole for where they will be able to put the internet the thing that holds the internet cable, because they wouldn't do it before, but they should do it now. So hopefully we can get some internet, proper internet installed fairly soon.
บ่ไหวบ่มีแรงงานคู่มือบ่มีแรงงานในเพชร
แม่นเรื่องงานมันหายาก
คนบ่มีแต่หาใส่กูมีคนงานมื้อนี่
เที่ยวเขาบ้างก็เที่ยว
Good morning, Tuesday morning, and it's a beautiful day. As you saw yesterday, my brother-in-law was here, started digging, let me show you, started digging holes for the new electricity poles. We're waiting for one to be delivered on the road, that's a proper one, and then, well, they're all proper ones, but a big one, and they will drill that and do, and then these holes, my brother-in-law's digging them. He's off away working in a couple of days, so it's a bit short of time, but he was struggling to find helpers, but it will be good once we've got our new poles in place. So that's on the cards again today at some point, probably late on in the afternoon, because it's going to be a hot one again. And as for me, work this afternoon, just going to open the gate now. Somebody's coming to have a look at the state of the McTand. Time for the toddy palms, time to chop them down and take them away to be done. And I'm going to take the little doggies out, and then I'm going to cook some dog food, meat. Alright, just having a bit of a sit down. I'm out with the dogs, they're there. But there's a nice little spot here just by the pool, so I'm having a sit down and taking a 5 minutes while they have a mess about and do. I've made their food, so they just need to go back and eat once they're done, but I let them run off a bit because they're in a lot of hours during the daytime in the doghouse, you know. Anyway, yeah, enjoying this morning, beautiful morning. Here's some baby ducks, the first ducks, of course. These ones. We did lose 4, but we have 13 of those left. Sadly, well, the main culprit was Mama, but while Joe was trying to sort it out, the puppies took one as well. Mama, unfortunately, hard work when they swim, and she's trampling all over them and drowning them. But 13 ducks here, and we do have some new arrivals. Fortunately, they're right in there and they're very hard to see, so I'm not going to disturb. But they hatched, I think, the day before yesterday, and there's about 5 of them. This girl, Cow Noi, she was nesting over in the bamboo over there because she's tired of the 3 boys who are sex maniacs, constantly trying to. And then we've got one more here who's sitting on her eggs, and there's another mummy sitting on her eggs. She's got quite a few eggs actually, so not sure when. She's not long since she stopped laying, so could be a while, but yeah. So that's the baby duck update so far. There may be more before this video comes out, before the end of the video. Later in the week we shall see when they appear, the little ones in the under there. Ow! Huh? Ow! Ow! Yeah. Okay, more holes being dug. Charles Brothers here. I've just started this one off and filled it with water so that it soaks down and makes it a bit softer. It's rock hard stone up here. Charles Brothers doing the one behind the fence here, which is just on the edge of the field. I've just been called from my desk. I was working. They're here to do the big electricity post out on the road. So let's go down and have a look. It's a big drill. Right, we're a bit unsure now whether we're too near the water pipe, because they did do a new water pipe there, and I don't know which side of the tree it goes, so there's discussion about putting it on the other side of the fence, but I think they're going to go for it here, so we'll see. It's a tricky one because the tree's in the way. Just going to move it over from the old post to the new post now, I think. So, all done on the outside. Now we've just got the all the rest on the inside, but that's this is the major job, so glad about that. So there you go, I'm really pleased about that. Well worth the money. We've got the major stumbling block out of the way. That was getting a proper like the electricity company style post on our side of the road, so we've got that. Obviously now the wires are all hanging a bit low, but we should have, by the end of the week, we should have our poles delivered, and we've paid for them to lift them up with a crane. They're not great big ones like this, they're only 5 meters. This is a big one, but they're still big and still difficult. So the holes are all ready for them just to be dropped in. So when they come, I will show you that. But stage 1, that first thing is done, and I'm very happy, and they connected it all up, and it's nice and high and tight across the road, so hopefully no problems in the future with that. Okay, a very good Wednesday morning. It's a very sunny Wednesday morning and the sun is behind me, so let's go that way. Down there is our new pole, electricity pole. I will show you very shortly. Right, there it is in all its glory. You can see the wires are hanging rather low. They will be fixed once we've got our other poles up in place, which are on order. They should be ready anytime soon, in the next day or two, and then this will all be adjusted and connected to the new poles, and the old wooden ones will be cut down. I'm not sure about that one there, what I'm going to do with that. Probably cut that down as well, or at least cut down the long part of the top. But I'm very pleased about that. They've done that. They're obviously professional, so they've done that right, and it's nice and high above the road and everything's good. So yeah, a good job. Just wait now for the rest. I'm a bit late this morning. I was very tired after yesterday. Got quite a lot of work on my plate at the minute. So anyway, it's Wednesday, so it's what's known in Sweden as Lill Lördag, which is a small Saturday. So you can have a bit of a midweek something or other, but not too bad. So I'm going to go and walk the puppy dogs out now in a minute, and get on. My brother-in-law will be coming to finish off here. We may or may not have some more workers coming to do cement, depending on the state of the poles. He's hoping that they're going to get delivered today. I'm not really sure that that's going to happen, because she did say 3 days, and I think, we were looking at Thursday or Friday. But anyway, it's all good. The only problem is he's going away, and he won't be able to do anything for several months. So, and he's our main source of workers and help and whatever. The guy who's going to actually do the rewiring, we know him, and he's done lots of jobs for us, so he's no problem. But we shall see. Anyway, let's get on. Hello, Macro. I was feeding the ducks. All 3 of our lady ducks have now had babies, so I'm going to see if we can see any of them. The new babies, obviously the ones I've been showing you were the first babies. We've got about 25 babies, 26 babies altogether. So let's see if we can see the new ones. Right, those are the first ones. The second mother is inside there, she won't come out. And the third one is here. Let me see if I can show you briefly. This is very protective though, I'm very worried. But there are babies there in the back. I'll show you more. I'll try to show you more as and when it gets easier. She's the last of the 3 to have her babies, and apparently she was the most aggressive towards her. She attacked Joe, and Joe tried to go near her. So, but baby ducks, there are plenty now, and little ducklers. Right, there's the mummy with the second mummy, and she has, looks like 5 babies. She's not underneath underneath. I can't catch her, unfortunately. She's the one who's living in the forest, so she is a bit of a free spirit. So there you go, there's a quick look. As and when I can, I will show you more, but not always easy to, and you don't want to upset mummy either, because they get quite protective and they get worried and what have you, and that's not the intention. But I will show you more ducks as and when it's convenient. I know some people like to see them, so don't take the dogs out. Attacked by the dogs when I sit here in the morning, don't I? You're not so bad, but somebody likes to jump all over my head. This fella likes to just come and sit and cuddle and sniff my private parts. It's nice to sit here in the morning. Lucy's got quite a few. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. 10 little duckers. Okay, some good news. The posts are going to be delivered this afternoon, so we've got a couple of workers coming as well as Jack's brother to do mixed concrete, put concrete down in the holes, posts in the concrete. Job's a good one, so they're coming with a lift to lift the poles into the holes. So all is looking good on the new electricity pole front. Between the red step ladder and the old electric pole, or rather in front of the electric pole, is going to go a new concrete pole, and then there's another one going to go there in that opening that you can see in front of us. What we are doing at the minute is cutting down things, bamboos mainly. Luckily these two bamboos either side of the hole are not the kind of sort that, like this, that grows up to be 25, 30, 40 metres tall and brings down electrical cables, and it's going to go pretty much straight across from there, so I'm going to say roughly where that wooden one is, straight through the hole there to a one just behind the hole, and then straight across, so it shouldn't get interfered with by any bamboo. So that's the option, that's the hope anyway. So we're just cutting down bamboo and cutting down trees and making it a nice opening.